Taking a look at that mid Abed on that Void Spirit up against Dendi on the Queen of Pain, and I am keen on seeing how much fun it can get out. Already a bit of an engagement though.
Yeah, Dendi's been caught, and Dendi is gone. Abed to pick up first blood on the Void Spirit.
At some point though, you would want Fly to start stacking up, but leaving the TA solo is pretty damn hard. So that is one thing you are getting out here, like the stack buildup with the Shadow Demon. It's probably not going to come out anytime soon.
A nice pick off at the crit. Lodine setting that one up and was able to secure the kill with the Blood Grenade. As now Saberlight does kind of move in as well in a very awkward position, moving away from the Twin Gates. But Stonebank will just chase him down. He has enough mana for the power shot, but he'll go for the shackle instead, trying to set up for the right clicks here between him and Lodine. And Stonebank will pick up another kill here on the Wind Ranger. Meanwhile, top lane though, Arteezy could find himself in danger. Blood Grenade did land, he's got no refractions. Charges there, he'll pop another refract, but he's still in pretty huge danger. Is he gonna try and turn? Abed's there to help out. Abed saves the day. Oh, Abed, just the nick of time. As Arteezy will still go down, but nevertheless, they make it look like a pretty damn good trade.
It does cost movement out from Abed, force the TP up top. But you are more than happy while you're maintaining this aggression down south. Saberlight with a Vanguard again feels pretty unstoppable, but there's a response here from Stominant.
Charge out, Stominant gonna go right in onto Crit. Crit gonna move back in onto Lodine, get in the kill before he does go down. Stominant still being chased by Saberlight, who does have the Alpha Wolf creep.
But Shopify Rebellion get a good read. They're smoked up here.
They are. Top lane, Stonebank going to reveal himself by the tier 1 tower. He's basically underneath the trap right now, so the slow is going to be there in time. Abed going to land the Aether Remnant, going right after the Wind Ranger, and now the Doom's out. With the arrow connecting, there was no way out of this. Egg committed as well, is gone. Crit will take it. Lodine not looking too safe either, as they have another Remnant to land. And that they will. Right on target.
Yeah, you copped it all. And that is the hero you want to pin down. When the Wind Ranger playing from behind just doesn't feel good, even with a Maelstrom. Does want a fast start, although.
Mid lane. Bit of a jump in. Dendi, he just committed his blink, so he's going to be ultra cautious. The jump is there. Abed, too much damage being dealt with this Void Spirit. Hold that thought, one moment. Magic Missile is going to land, but SR want to keep going. Disruption does go. Crit has an arrow. It will land right on point as well. A nice swap away at the very least from Lodine, allowing the space for the Icarus dive, but Lodine's gone.
Which if it does connect, it's big. But I don't see Shopify Rebellion lining up for any of that anytime soon, as they are smoked here.
Abed's going to jump in. Lodine immediately caught. Dendi is still there to help out. Disruption is going to save Abed for now, as he will step away from the egg that does explode, but Stonebank is still chasing, still trying. A nice perch from Fly is going to slow down the Wind Ranger, so Abed can make his way out, but he's still burning to the Fire Spirit damage. Meanwhile, Fly is somehow also walking out of there, but he's going to die. Dendi will take him out. He will be scanned down. Stonebank realizing something is a little bit awry. Dendi, Aether Remnant out to catch the co-op. Arrow's gonna land. Dendi cannot survive the onslaught.
This guy just knows his farming patterns down to a pat. So we'll see a little bit of a teleportation rotation down bot. That's a bit of a tongue twister. And they've got the full Octarine up on Saberlight. Don't charge away.
Oh, that's easy. He'll get caught out. He is down. I mean, he doesn't have the Aegis, right? So he gets caught like that by 5 heroes. He's down.
It's Abed's fault, I guess. You know, it's time to throw some blame there. Abed.
What are you doing, Abed? Speaking of the devil, Abed's looking to jump in. Disruption with the Aether Remnant, but the arrow's going to land anyway. Won't matter. Bit messy, but still works. The Stominant going to get bashed here by Saberlight. Or rather, just cops the Infernal Blade is going to drop. Lodine's going to drop. So this is the payment you have to make if you kill Arteezy.
Shopify looking for an angle back in.
Disruption. Arrow is off the mark. Very close, but not quite close enough. As Stominant shows up. You're Scepter out from Crit. Stominant is going to try to run. Bulldoze is on cooldown though, so he can't really get anything off. As now Funnick trying to help out is going to drop. Dendi, they are trying to chase down Crit with the Sonic Wave. They will secure the kill. They might even try for a little bit more onto Abed, but keep in mind he does still have the Aegis up. So Abed can afford to stick around and fight here with Saberlight, and they will find Lodine. I'm really not sure if the Void Spirit's the target you want right now, guys. Again, he wouldn't mind a reset at the moment, I don't think. A Stonebank gonna get caught by the Aether Remnant, dissimulate, Abed, he'll just keep going. A double kill.
RTZ's farming in, so he's always got room to kind of get that build up. Still, Moonlight Shadow's up. Shopify Rebellion could gun for something.
Disruption up. Arrow is going to connect perfectly onto Dendi. Crit. Oh, Lodine. Not going to be able to save. Dendi's down. And Lodine, I mean, chances are he's also gone as Crit will give him the whip. Mid lane, there is a bit of a group up. Shopify, maybe using Arbed as bait, he'd land another Disruption Arrow. Dendi, looking at me. Oh, the Aether Remnant was right on target. Arbed, he'll be the one to get disrupted to make sure he can get out. He's going to jump in again. Sableye to join, and Stonebank is just melting to the damage. They just avoid the egg AoE altogether. And now Funnick, he's purged up. He's a bit of a sitting duck at the moment. Arrow's going to land. No Icarus time to speak of. Even Dendi being chased down here by Arbed. Sableye jumps in to give the vision. They won't land the Remnant though. So Sableye going to try for the TP out. Will get bashed up by the charge of Stominant, who will also go for the Nether Strike. And eventually Sableye will die while Arbed watches. But Arbed, he's sticking around. He's got a step charge. He'll jump in after Dendi. Lincoln's is broken. Charges out. Dendi's going to be just fine. Arbed now the one in danger. But he does dissimulate towards the north. Yeah. I mean, he could just go the old school Mirana right-click build if he wants as well. I appreciate it. Not easy. BKB up. Lodine. Gonna find out the hard way that he has a BKB.
Too long. Full MKB up for RTZ now. Lots of output. And the immediate Moonlight Shadow off the back of this Roche take. See if they find an angle in.
Try. Doom is out. Sablelight's gone in on his own. Swap is out from Lodine though. They've got plenty of help around. Crit's moved in as well, but it's only those two versus the world, so Sablelight has certainly gone too far.
Strong, but not overly strong, as RTZ will just solo the Tormentor. Something that the TA can do.
Gonna burst down Lodine. Charge is gonna be out. They did silence him up so he could not avoid the charge, but it's still Void Spirit. He can still just jump in and 1v3 apparently, as he has the cheese available as well, so Arbed not gonna die. Will dissimulate out, and he is gonna be just fine and dandy. They just can't deal with it. Jump in onto Fly, but Funnick has committed his Icarus dive now, so he could be in a spot of danger. So Arbed will happily jump in and finish off the job. Ouch.
Just cleaning up now in Shopify Rebellion, 15 to 33, 29k lead coming out from them. A complete smackdown coming out here from Shopify. And Bait, they had great ideas, but now, I mean, this recovery process for Stonebank, it doesn't feel like you're finding it at all. Gleipnir's up. This Wind Ranger only has Power Tread's Wand and Gleipnir at 29 minutes into the game. That's not a good feeling. It's not that impactful.
Jump in. Arbed doing so much damage already to Lodine, who will die to the Starstorm damage of Crit. Meanwhile, Fly getting a nice purge off onto the Wind Ranger means they can make the jump in on Stonebank, and Stonebank is as good as just dead. Stominant at least finding Crit on the Mirana, but it's not going to mean too much. He is also going to die. Buybacks are available, and they may want to commit them ASAP. But they are going to hold out for now. They're going to miss out on Funnick. He just gets to the high ground. They won't make the initial jump in. They are looking at Dendi now. Arbed with a very quick Aether Remnant again into the arrow from Crit. They're just giving them no chances. And by the way, Crit gave the moonshot over to Arbed. So Arbed's now got that crazy attack speed going. As Arteezy loses the Aegis, does get himself an Aghanim shot. How did he lose was that just the Tormentor?
Yeah, just the Tormentor. I think his refraction expired. So, it happens to the best of us, I guess. Oh my god, Artur.
Arbed is going to jump in on Funnick. Egg committed. Not really going to make a difference. It's gone. Meanwhile, Lodine. Happy to join Funnick. I mean, he could have gave it to Arteezy to be fair, but Arteezy hasn't been anywhere near crit the whole game, so...
Yeah.
You know.
No need to bother. Arthur is just not joining. He's going for a second daedalus, by the way. Feeling himself. He might feel himself dead here. He's not careful.
He may. Arteezy, we'll see if he can 2v1. Shackle him up. He's got no Aegis thanks to that Tormentor, so he's gone. Meanwhile, mid lane, Shopify Rebellion are just going to kill off Dendi again. Arteezy, I don't know what challenge he's playing right now, but he is literally not joining his team.
He's not joining his team.
This is all going back to Moonshot, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's all going back to that one. That's why Artur doesn't have it, because he's just not joining in.
That and Arbit took the Aegis the first time around, which we can see why he took it, to be fair. Stonebank is going to be taken out. Saberlight will take the kill. 41k advantage, John. How much more farm could Arteezy need?
It's not just Arteezy, man. All of them again, ×2. Any hero from the side of Bait. This is like that Reddit graph, but worse.
Oh, Dendi run. Charges there from Stoneman. A nice Sonic Wave. Kills off crit. Dendi is gone. Arbit, in the meantime, just going to focus the egg down. Onto Stoneman. Stoneman also just dead here to Arbit, who's just going really just out of control. Arbit's gone and bought a Mask of Madness now, John.
He wants to
He's just gone full right-click build. He's the pos one now. Arteezy is still farming, by the way. He is still the bot lane, farming at the moment. It's Dendi's going to get jumped. Dendi's all right. Shopify are just doing this 4v5. Saberlight goes in again with the Doom. And Dendi might just be dead, though Saberlight has gone a little bit too far, so he's going to have to run. Stonebank will kill him off. Meanwhile, Arteezy's still at the bot lane and creeps. It's Shopify Rebellion. They're just losing heroes one by one. Fly is down now. Ahmed's in trouble. He will shack it off to a creep, and he is dead. And where the hell is Arteezy? Can we have a look at Arteezy? Look at him.
He's under a sentry.
What's he waiting for?
He's under a sentry. What's he doing?
He's hitting creeps the whole time. He's underneath the sentry. The traps make it obvious. Dendi somehow still going to get hit. Meanwhile, Staminan's going to come in now. BKB pop. Let's see you, Arteezy. That's one down. That's two down. Arteezy. Come on now, Arteezy. Stonebank's down. Arteezy wants to keep going, but they disarm him. That was pretty damn good. A triple kill for Arteezy. All by himself. Crit coming into the last moment. My goodness.
I thought he just enjoyed farming more. You know? Thought he'd want to enjoy this farming simulator a little bit more, as they will just go on to the tier 4's fun. He can't really do too much about this by himself. It should be the game.
I mean, you've got Lowdine up in a moment. I guess we can hope for a swap back, because Arteezy's being very cautious here. Jump in again from Saberlight. I mean, they might just really want the call. A nice swap in here from Lowdine. Funnick in the meantime, with the egg, gonna go down. A Saberlight still gonna survive the fountain damage. Lowdine's getting dive fountain by Arteezy. And that's it. GG finally called as the Ancient does go down.